How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna watch Naruto Shippuden episode 354. Last episode ended with Yamato trying to run away with Yukimi.
Let's see how Kakashi ends up catching them. If you want to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get a couple of weeks ahead of the YouTube videos, and you get a full uncut reaction to the Naruto Shippuden series. So if you're interested in those, be sure to check that out. Now on to the anime. Keep on show.
The wind. Oh, what? And he's going backwards? That's freaking nuts. Damn, his dedication.
Is that actually her?
I can't tell.
They made the hair longer in this scene compared to last episodes. It is long hair.
We just watched a kid die. Wait, what? Why did it even break?
Malfunctioned? Oh, he can't do it as another young girl like Rin.
I couldn't. Seems like Kakashi had the reach. They'll escape. Oh my god. Just for a bit too. That's it. Her life is only to help him escape. And that's it.
That's the brother, that's clearly not Yamato.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so sad. They genuinely believe he's helping them.
She goes back.
Cause she can't feel like. Fuck, this is so fucked up. Cause if she leaves now, it feels like a selfish decision.
Oh. I think he tried everyone's blood, but it didn't work. What?
He killed the whole clan.
She came this far in and didn't see one?
She just turned into smoke and leave right now.
That's true.
Orochimaru cannot chase her. I think she's too scared.
He just slaughtered the whole clan.
She needs to turn into smoke.
Dude, that's so creepy. Just have Orochimaru chasing after you.
She could technically turn into smoke and then kill Orochimaru, actually.
That's all. Yeah, actually, that's
I don't know why she
also a
doesn't do that.
possibility. I mean, she never did it before.
But she's scared. She doesn't really know how to fight either.
Mm-hmm.
She's never had to.
He did
The
something.
curse mark! The curse mark! The curse mark is to prevent them
He
from-
is so good.
Oh my god!
What the frick?
He knew
Oh
his
my
insurance so that they'll never betray him.
Oh my
no.
god. This is jutsu, man. What?
What?
How are they gonna catch him?
Ow!
Oh my god.
I think they're too late. Is that enough to kill her? For him to just draw blood?
She's... I mean, she's like unstable, right? Would she just turn into smoke? Like, is that enough for him? What? How is that thing winding up?
He's gonna just escape.
That's it. Oh my god.
Oh, this is wrong.
Dude, he's trying his best right now. Holy shit. Dude, he went through some shit.
He's trying so
He
hard to
can't do
get
it.
hold of the remains. It's different people, but he saw her in the other person.
Mhm. It's like
For
he
each
couldn't.
other.
Yeah, he couldn't save that person in the beginning. Now he can't save her.
What? What are they gonna do?
Is it just gonna be a tree? I don't think they saved her, right? She's alive?
What?
No way. No way, this is temporary, isn't it? It's just gonna disappear. She
She's
lives!
That's not how she dies?
Oh my god! Where the hell did she go after?
I cannot
I'm shook right
believe
now.
she's alive. How did she die then?
Did she die?
She does, she does.
No, I think they separate, and then he never sees her again.
She was alive this whole time? Oh my gosh.
Through the war, I think she lived. Oh my gosh, she's alive. What if they, you know, settle down later on?
In like Boruto or
I
something?
don't freaking know. Why
I can't believe she's alive.
For some reason, we thought she died because Yamato had dreams of her, right?
Like the way they were playing it out made it seem like she was going to die. I cannot believe she was actually alive and they just went their separate ways.
It's kind of messed up because we skipped this during the war arc, and then now we kind of just assumed, yeah, she died.
Yeah, but she was alive still. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I thought that was the end of her. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so that finally clears things up for us. We were so confused about the kid in the tube. So it's like, for her, Yamato was the Tenzo replacement, and then for Yamato, she was the replacement for the kid in the tube.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
So like, yeah, they were trying to protect each other because of what they couldn't protect the first time.
Yeah, that's what's driving them down. That was rough. I felt so bad for Yamato.
That was so sad. I felt so bad for the clan.
Yeah.
Just like, it's so tragic because there was nothing they could do. They were like I said, they were in such a vulnerable position, and then Orochimaru comes. It's like they're not gonna question this guy because it seems like he's helping them. In reality, he was just only benefiting himself. But for them, it was just so sad for like to every day live for the future and not for the present. That was so sad when he said that. It's like all the sacrifices they were making, they were just so hopeful for the future, but that hope never existed because Orochimaru was never gonna give that to them.
And that curse mark, oh my god. Like right before that you're like, yeah, why doesn't she like use the smoke and like kill him? But she tried, like she did try to fight back and it just didn't work.
I cannot believe it. I'm just
I
was so shocked, but that was such an Orochimaru thing to
do. And the line he says, he's like, the prey doesn't hunt the predator. Oh my goodness. Like typical Orochimaru.
Like I felt so much shock. Like I was so shocked when that happened, but at the same time, I was like, Orochimaru, you fucking sly bastard!
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's such a, that's so good. Like it's so good. It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah,
you know?
Typical Orochimaru.
I cannot believe it.
It's hard to say the curse mark even like prevented them from disappearing. Like it could just be something that Orochimaru just told them, be like, yeah, this is gonna help you live longer. And just gave them this curse mark so they can never attack him. And then they were just the backup plan in case he needed to escape. I mean, it did help a little bit. That's why they believed him. But I think it's just the fact that he had this other measure and they just like were not even aware of it. It's like so fucked up. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. That's it. This episode, they just show that she lives. She gets to escape. She's the last survivor of her clan. She could have went like Sasuke road. She could have honed her jutsu. And then go look for this Orochimaru guy who friggin' slaughtered her clan. She could, technically. This jutsu is so strong if you think about it. Like, how do you even attack them when they're in their smoke form? There's no, like, core or anything. Maybe if you have, like, some kind of wind jutsu, you could, like, disperse it enough so that they die. Tamari will destroy her. Yeah, she would not be a good matchup with, like, Tamari. But, like, with any other element... it would be fine. Maybe they train them to be shinobis. It doesn't seem like they're shinobi. Like, maybe she can harness her chakra. She can, like, reinforce the form or something. I have no idea. This would be such a good jutsu for any, like, Anbu team to have. Because it's like, they can just carry out their mission without even anybody realizing. Because you just turn into smoke, no one's going to question it. And then you just kill them from the inside. Like, and just run away. You can just go strong. Away. But I guess that wind just... I don't think you can ever counter the wind. You can't counter the wind, that's the only thing. But it would be so good for any other opponent. Like,
it's not like they do damage to you when you're in the smoke form.
Honestly, yeah, if they don't change by themselves and just die, like randomly, this jutsu would be pretty strong.
It's insanely strong. I wonder if this will ever show up again. Maybe not, because it's technically like filler. But
Yamato doesn't deserve a happy, settled down life.
I mean, it would never work anyway. She sees him as her brother.
Okay, fine. I guess at the end of the day that doesn't work.
They have a lot of love for each other, but it's not romantic.
Okay, fine. You're right.
Maybe for Yamato, but it will never work the other way around, right?
Yeah, because she sees him as the brother.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Huh. That's crazy. He picks up the name Tenzo, though, to honor her.
Yeah. Because I think it's the first person he ever had care for.
Yeah. And
had, like, a relation with that was not just forced upon him.
Yeah, I feel like after this incident, he had his own conscience. Like, he wouldn't just listen to Danzo. Maybe that's, like, something that... And he ended up being a great person.
Yeah, it's crazy how Yamato actually becomes a decent human being, considering he's never had any good figures in his life, really. Never. Right?
Never.
Like, Orochimaru kidnaps him, performs experiments on him, and then immediately after that, Danzo is like his guardian figure, really. So it's terrible. Like, the fact that he became a really good person is actually insane.
Very surprising.
He's like complete opposite of Danzo.
He didn't look after to get revenge because he was tested on. Like, man, that's crazy. Him and Kakashi, like, the shit they went through.
And he actually has a really good understanding of people and relations, right? Like, when he was the leader for Team 7 and everything, he handled everybody really well. It's just crazy to see because, like, the environment he grew up with does not show that, does not indicate that he would have turned out to be the person he is.
Hold up, does that mean Orochimaru even, like, tested on Yamato? What do you think?
He did.
But then Hiruzen was saying, like, the tests, if the first test subject survived, they would have been 10 by now. So what? Orochimaru started his testing like 10 years ago? He made it seem like that there was testing carried on. How
do you know he took Yamato when he was a newborn? He could have took him when he was already, like,
that's what I mean, though. Because there's, in the test subject, the tubes, he's kind of like a little grown. I don't know.
He doesn't look like a toddler.
Like 10 years ago, though?
I don't understand what you mean.
Like, is Orochimaru the one who performed?
Oh, like, you don't think he looked like he was 10 years old?
No, I'm now kind of thinking, like, we know Orochimaru did tests on 60 kids and they did die. But was Yamato one of them?
Yes,
or was he an earlier subject?
No, he was.
He was.
He is. That's why the third says if he's still alive, if they were still alive, he would be 10 right now, which is
so he did the crime 10 years ago. That's
no, we don't know if he didn't say 10 years ago. He just said the kid would be 10 years old.
Oh, if he survived.
If he survived, so we don't know, like,
when he
actually kidnapped Yamato, like how long he was experimenting.
So Orochimaru didn't even seem like he was, like, surprised or anything seeing Yamato. He wasn't like, my experiment was successful, kind of thing. He kind of just, he's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of just like, oh, who the hell, like, wood style kid? Okay, whatever. Like, I tested on some kids, none of them were successful, but I guess.
Did he see Yamato fight though? He might not have known that it was.
Did he use wood style in front of him?
I think he did.
Shit, you're also right. I don't think he showed it, right? No, he disregards Yamato the whole time. He was talking to Kakashi, so maybe he just doesn't know that's him. Safe to say, he never sees Yamato fight or use wood style.
Yeah, Kakashi's the one that goes after him. That's so fucked up. Like, Orochimaru doesn't even know that that's the child he was.
I remember later on. Yeah, I remember later on he recalls Yamato is like, oh, he's he's the wood style guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Later on, when he's fully grown, like Yamato,
Uh-huh.
but not in this scene as when he's a kid. I don't think he actually realized that that is the kid he experimented on. If he was the one who did it, you know what I mean?
Right, because he had to leave before. Wow, the heck.
But it's crazy how like Hiruzen was saying like the leaf was like doing these.
Did Danzo take him before Orochimaru left? Sorry, I'm getting kind of confused with the timelines now. Like,
We don't know. We
was
don't know.
Yamato already with Danzo before Orochimaru was caught?
Yeah, he was.
So that doesn't make sense then, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I questioned it. I'm like, did Orochimaru even like test on him? Like we know Orochimaru did tests, and then we kind of assumed because that's the first time we're like, oh,
No, he did do tests
Hashira.
on Yamato.
he did
He
it
did.
himself.
It's confirmed. It's weird because Yamato was already with Danzo.
There's that, and then also Hiruzen was saying they were already doing tests before Orochimaru, and it was dropped. It's considered forbidden, and then Orochimaru was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this, and he picked it back up again. So that's why I was like, okay, did Orochimaru really do it, or did all his test subjects fail? And they kind of made it seem like Yamato was the one that lived.
No, Orochimaru was the
No, he
one that
didn't?
did
Okay.
it to Yamato. That's why, like, that the whole thing with their encounter, remember? Yamato was already working for Danzo, but it's like, how would that have made sense? Because, like, if Orochimaru was performing these experiments on these kids, why would he not have kept Yamato and gave
He would've
him to
kept him, right?
Danzo, right?
He would have kept him. Why would he even give it to
Right.
Danzo?
Because this happened. He
And this
got caught
before
after.
he got caught. Yeah, he got caught after.
That doesn't add up to me. Yeah, how did Danzo end up retrieving Yamato? Because I was thinking like it was after Orochimaru got caught.
Yeah, and then Danzo's like, hell yeah, he's free now. I'll take him. Right? You kind of got that kind of feeling, right?
Yeah.
But now
But
it's like
But Danzo already had him.
the first infant. So it's over a span of 10 years. Is that what he's saying right now? He claimed 60 kidnappings, and then he said if the first infant, so the first person who got kidnapped, so he's doing his experiments for 10
Maybe
years?
it's a I think it's a mistranslation. I don't think they meant to say infant. I think they just meant to say child. Because
Okay,
then
that would make more
right?
sense, okay.
Because then they would be like, that could imply like 2 years or something, which would then add up with the timeline. Because there's no way he was doing this for 10 years.
I was like, damn, he was getting away with this for a decade and no one
Yeah.
caught him?
But it's also weird because like it still doesn't explain how Yamato ended up
That's true.
in Danzo's hands.
Yeah, what kind of brainwashing or whatever the hell they did.
Because like it doesn't make sense to me since Danzo, if Yamato was a successful experiment, then why would he have given it to Danzo?
He wouldn't give it to him.
Perhaps it was just like, yeah, right.
It's Orochimaru. Why would you give that to Danzo?
Well, I mean, Yamato has to be somewhere anyway, so maybe it was just like Danzo was keeping watch over him. And then since Orochimaru had to leave, and he was in a hurry to leave, he just like forgot about Yamato. Because he was in such a hurry to leave. Like if he did not get Yukimi, he would have died.
Are you talking about when he was But he should at least know what he looks like, right?
That's true.
That's kind of weird, right?
He
just
doesn't know.
totally didn't even know that was like the dude he like tested on, right?
Yeah, that's weird. He should have snatched up Yamato real quick,
right?
As well, yeah, because it's one of his experiments. I don't know. It doesn't add up, but I'm just not gonna question it too much.
Sure. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.